You're right on life in the Philippines, love change nation, and BobbieD and LisaD. One nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Tyrone, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. We'll be headed down and talk about Taiwan Chinese. Latest news in the Philippines. Yeah, Taiwan, man. China, Taiwan, Taiwan, China, Taiwan, China, China, Taiwan. Latest news in the Philippines. Yeah. What a joy, such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And today I want to say those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Southeastern Asia and Asia in general, usually a peaceful setting. You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot of big tensions going on. But ladies and gentlemen, sadly, I must report to you that there is a big storm brewing. And it pertains to China. Some people call him the bully. Y'all know what they call him. That's what they call him. Yeah, the bully. And little old Taiwan. Yeah, you know the island near Hong Kong, not too far from the Philippines, Taiwan. Yeah, it's gonna be like Tyrone when it's gonna be like Tyrone when China get to it. Nah, just playing. But yeah, so on the real though, there are some serious issues here, and I wanted to bring it to you real quick summary of what's going on. Some people are saying this could probably be a World War III. You know, yeah, it could eventually pull the United States into play because the United States has a treaty telling Taiwan, we're going to defend you. Biden just said it several months ago. We will defend you against China. Yeah. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, China, and I'll just break it down to you. China is doing some really crazy stuff. They're trying to incite a response, a negative response from Taiwan that would cause some kind of war, and that would give them the go ahead to take them over. Okay, and you know Taiwan is not any threat to China. Okay, they're not. They have their army, they have an air force, they have a naval, but it's no competition to the size of China's military armies and so forth. Okay. So that would be a disaster in the making. So what the United States, because we defend democracy, right? We're the leader in the free world, and we defend democracy. So the United States said, if your big bubba try to hit you, man, to come and take you over, we're gonna be right there to hit you, to help you out. So it's not gonna go down. It's not gonna go away by itself. I can tell you, this is my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen, there will be some conflict. Okay, there will be some definite warfare. Okay, when? I'm not sure. Now is not the time. It won't happen now. China was flexing its muscle. You know what I'm saying? On one of these. You know, China was doing one of these. You know, flexing its muscles because it's mad about the Pelosi trip. Okay, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi went over to Taiwan, and whenever a international or national figure such as Pelosi goes over to Taiwan, raise the eyebrows. What? Yeah, because Taiwan didn't want her to go. They tried to tell us, don't let her go over there. And Biden said, look here, I can't tell her what to do. She's a grown woman. And matter of fact, she's the Senate, leader of the Senate, you know, House Speaker of the Senate, House Speaker of the House. I can't let her go. I can tell her not to go. So he has no jurisdiction of where she goes. Okay, she's the third in command of this nation. So she, you know, as Biden is vice president, then it's her. You know, so she does what she wants. There's a delineation between the Speaker, the House, the executive branch, and then the judicial branch. All of those are separate and equal. Okay, so he can't force her not to go. So she went. She had a great time. And she talked to the Taiwanese people, gave them hope that their time will come to be free from the bully of China. And so, freedom comes with a cost, my brothers and my sisters. You didn't know that, man? Huh? It comes with a cost. It comes with a price. And that price is bloodshed. Nobody gives up power willingly. Okay. And China is taking a powerful aim at Taiwan because they believe that Taiwan should be theirs. Okay. There was a part of them at one point, but they were given autonomy. You know what that means? They're given the right to govern themselves and make their own laws, the economy, everything. And they've been in that autonomous nature for many, many years now, just like Hong Kong. But Hong Kong bowed down to the bully. Okay. And so now Hong Kong is taken over by the mainland China. And so that's what China's aim is, to take Taiwan over just like they did Hong Kong. But it's not going to work that way. You know why? Because people in Taiwan are fed up with China and they're ready to fight. Okay. Not just with words. They're ready to put the army out. They got an army, they got a navy, and they got an air force. They're ready. And they got alliances with the United States and other countries that will help them. Okay. So it's going to be some eventually, ladies and gentlemen. It may not happen now, but there's going to be some problemos. Yeah. And so when the problemos happen, the United States got to show up and show out. We have to protect them. We have to assist them. Okay. And just like the United States has a treaty with Philippines, if China tried to act a fool with the Philippines, the United States got to come be big brother with them. So all of these violent actions come from a violent nation such as China. Okay? They want to be the bully. They want to run over everything. They want to take over everything. They want to be in charge and large in charge and lead. But it don't work like that. You cannot take over an autonomous nation and think they're going to lay down and let you do it. Now, they're going to fight just like Ukraine is fighting Russia. And they have a perfect right. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over a few things with you so you know what's happening in this world today. Some of y'all sleep under a rock. Your own. What China doing? Come on, man, wake the age up. Can you wake up, mister? What? Bobbie said, what China doing? What is doing? I know, man. I know, man. I've been there sometime, but I would tell you a few things about them. I'm not gonna be long. I'm not gonna be long. But I'm gonna tell you what's China going on. Okay, you ready? Thumbnail for the day. Don't hocus pocus, just thumbnail. Y'all miss me? Did you miss me? And I know you missed the live broadcast, didn't you? But I'm working, man. I got 4 other channels, and if you don't see me on this channel, tune to another channel because I'm there. Okay, my best channel right now, my fastest growing channel right now is BobbieD Shorts. If you haven't signed up for it, sign up. Okay, subscribe, man. It's rolling, and I like doing this. A lot of stuff. I do a lot of funny stuff on there. But anyway, let's go. No hocus pocus yet. No, I'm sorry. Thumbnail. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Look here. See a thumbnail right there? That's him right there, y'all. See a man on the left with the big nose? His name is Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping. I call him Jinping. That's him. And he like to cause trouble wherever he goes. Because he think everything he owns, everything belongs to China. And everything does not belong to China, big Jinping. What's wrong with you, man? Who gave you authority to claim everything in the world? Huh? Next thing you know, you're going to say the United States belong to China too, won't you, Jinping? Come on, man. Let's be real, mister. But look, I made this little thing up myself. It's just showing. Remember you made that statement, y'all? When you play with fire, Biden, you might just get burnt. Okay. Guess what, y'all? We're playing with fire right now. And the fire is over Taiwan. They encircle Taiwan with Chinese vessels. It's a blockade. This is only a military exercise, so they say, but it's a preamble to what's to come when they really do their dirty deeds. Okay, they're getting ready. This is like a test. This is how we're gonna mess you up. So now that Taiwan, since they see the plan in action, they can be prepared to fight them better. They know what they're gonna do. Okay, and the U.S. now have seen their actions, and they know what they're going to do too. Okay, so it's good that they're doing these military exercises so the United States, Taiwan can have some rebuttals to what they're going to do and be ready for them when they really do it. Okay, so right now they're saying it's military exercise, but Taiwan is saying this is a simulated attack. Okay, so when somebody come and try to fake like they're gonna flex on you, what you gonna do? Sit there and look them in the face. Yeah, funny. you get your guards up. So what? You ready? I'm ready. Come on. And that's what they're doing. They're getting ready, and they are doing their military exercises as well. And as soon as China finishes theirs, Taiwan will be doing some military exercises and military drills with the United States as well. The United States is sending military vessels, warships in the area. They're in the Taiwan Strait right now, and they're preparing for the worst. You never know. You know, Jinping has been somewhat of a reasonable person, although he's a tyrant, you know, and he's a racist. Yeah, he's a racist and a tyrant, and is he authoritarian? You know, they don't like black folks out there. Yeah, you know that? They don't like Muslims. Look at the camps they got Muslims put in the camps. And if they had a whole lot of us out there with this chocolate in our skin, don't you think we'd be in the camps with them? Y'all better look up and listen up. China ain't playing. Okay? And so we have to stand up for what's right in the world and for what's democratic principles and the principles of democracy. And that's we stand fast with democratic countries such as Taiwan. And I'm ready. If I was able to get up and go to the war again, look here, sign me up. Because I'm ready, man. That's the kind of guy I am. That's the kind of guy I am. Now let's go. So no hocus pocus, just focus. But one focus, man. One focus. That's our focus right here. That's it. You know? What happens when you play with fire? What happens? And then we're going to give you a general summary of the tension between China and the bully China and a little small nation called Taiwan. Okay. And you want to fool with Taiwan because Taiwan, they're a small country, right? But yet some of the biggest things come out of Taiwan that go all over the world. Semiconductors. You ever heard of them? Huh? The United States just passed a huge semiconductor law recently that's going to revive. The United States was the semiconductor capital. When we first came out, we was the number one, baby. Nobody could touch us. But somehow or another, China got in there and Taiwan got in there, and they're the top dog. Yeah. So the United States passed a semiconductor chip. It's called the chip law that will bring us back up. And they're going to fund companies here that will bring us back to the number one status. It may take like 3, maybe 4 or 5 years before we get back up. But that will put more jobs back in the United States. And that will take the jobs that they sending overseas and keep it in our country, which it should be doing. I believe in made in America, buy in America, live in America, die in America. That's what I believe, man. You know? That's what we all should if we're patriotic people. Okay. All right, there we go. But yeah, that's what's going on now. That's what's happening right now. As you see this picture right here, that's Taiwan there. That's their Air Force. They're preparing. That's what you see right there is a missile. They have on a missile on one of their, putting it on one of their airplanes, and they're just testing. They're doing the same military drills, similar military drills that China is doing. That's what Taiwan is doing. It's the Taiwan Air Force right there. Okay, so that's what's happening. All right, general summary. I'm gonna give you this real quick. We out, man. I know y'all got stuff to do. Get ready. What time is it? It's Monday morning here. It's Sunday night. Y'all done went to. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Well, I'll tell you later. We went to church, man. We had a good time. I forgot to bring my camera. Anyway, so here it is. This is what's going on. Okay, sit right there. I'm gonna pick this up. So, China has wrapped up its unprecedented 4 days of drills that showcase Beijing's growing military prowess and determination to challenge what is called any attempt to separate Taiwan from China. After the controversial visit to the island, Democratic Island, last week by Senate Nancy Pelosi, House Speaker, a Chinese state television commentator said the Chinese military would now conduct regular drills on the Taiwan side of the line, saying that the historic attack historic task of China's reunification could be realized. I don't think that's going to happen. The series of drills, which began Thursday, were carried out in response to a rare visit by the United States House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. And now y'all, I know y'all, many of y'all don't like Nancy, but I don't see whether I like her or not. I think she's a good politician. She does a lot of good stuff. There's some controversial issues with her, but overall, she's okay. Beijing regards Taiwan as a part of China's own territory and has responded with test launches of ballistic missiles over Taiwan's capital city, Taipei, for the first time. And it ain't going to be the last. I'm telling you, you're going to see this again. China also halted some ties with the United States, including canceling a number of efforts to keep communication channels open between the military commanders and suspending bilateral collaboration on the climate crisis. China ain't hurt nobody but themselves. They got the worst climate in the world, and we trying to help them clean up their nasty place. So that ain't hurting us, buddy. Chinese and Taiwanese warships shadowed each other, okay? And I can't read that. And the military exercises were scheduled to stop on yesterday. So we don't know if it's gonna stop. They might come back and say, we for real now. That will play, y'all. We for real. We don't know. Yeah? We do not know. If you're in the National Guard, you better be on high alert. Okay? Yeah. If you NGs out there, we got any NGs out there? I used to be in the NG. They said the NG is just play. This play is not real, but it's real. When they call you up and give you a weapon, say, pick up your weapon and follow me. That's real, baby. Because you're putting your life on the line. So don't put down the NG, National Guard. They just as real as steel. Okay? But yeah, we need to be in high alert. We need to be on high alert. We never know when China's going to do something. I'm sure Biden's getting briefings daily and hourly on what's going on what we should expect from them or what to expect from them. China has made themselves the bully of the world. And it used to be Russia back in the day, and Russia's trying to get that status back, you know. But first they got to rebuild their empire. They had a big empire, Russian empire years ago, and it was taken down. So that's what Putin's trying to do, rebuild their empire. But that's not going to work, okay? But we have to watch out for China because they will do stuff just like they sneak and got Hong Kong back under their controls. They will do it again. They will do that. They will try to do with China, with Taiwan, but the U.S. is going to step in there, and that's why they're scared. If the U.S. they didn't have Taiwan, didn't have a treaty with the U.S., China would have taken them over right now. But they scared. They know we have the weapon capability just as much as they do. Okay, and so it remains to be seen when China, the bully China, will do what it's going to do. Yeah, but I guarantee you, they will do it. They're going to try to militarily take over Taiwan, and Taiwan is ready. They're preparing their armies and their naval forces and the air forces right now. So we will see what happens as the bully tries to make his mark on a smaller nation of Taiwan. Okay, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. Now, but I got another thing. I'm trying to share my screen with you. If I can get this up, give me a minute, okay? I'm trying to share my screen with you and bring up this. What I got. Hold on, give me a minute. Show screen. Okay, and share screen. Okay, and okay, this one right here. Now, before I share it, I'll do this right here. So I'm gonna show you. LisaD and I, we went to Thailand. I'm gonna show you a little bit. What happened here? What happened? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. It just messed up. Share. I don't want the entire screen. Okay, here we go. Share. Okay. I'm gonna show you a little bit of our trip. You should be seeing our screen right now that we went on in Thailand. So that those of you that want to go to Thailand, this is the hotel we stayed in. Let me just show you a couple of minutes, okay? Here we go. Oh, give me a second. Hold on, y'all. That messed up. Let me get out of this. I'm gonna stop sharing. I need to pull up a different video. Anyway, let's do it. We're gonna ride a train right now. I'm gonna do that the next time so y'all know. Oh, here it is. Give me 1 second, y'all. One secundo. Okay, it's trying to come. Okay, I'm gonna try to share this with you so you can see just a little bit of how we had a great time in Thailand, and we're preparing to get ready to go back on our vacation again, hopefully by the end of this year or the first of next year. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Share screen. Window. Okay. Anyway, I here on the next live stream, I'll have a video, I'll create a small video of a snippet, so I'll show you. For some reason, it's not doing what I wanted to do, and I don't want to bore you. All right, we're getting ride train. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines, having an awesome time in the Philippines. I hope you are as well where we're from. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we want to find out who's rough enough, tough enough, buff enough to be the first man in his house. Who that say they're going to be dancing? People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. It just got on board. All you need is love. Ooh, say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just got on board. Get on board. Y'all ready to ride train, BobbieD, LisaD, one nation under green love. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready? I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to ride this train, and I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off the track. Y'all ready, man? Okay, I'm gonna find out who bopped up enough to be the first man in the. Who that say they're gonna beat them? So I need to know, man. Cause I wanna know. Inquire, man. Wanna know. Let's go. Who we got? What's up, smooth sound? Smooth. What's up, smooth? You good? So good to see you. So good to see you. What's up, brother? He said, hello. Going to ride a train, then make one of my famous sandwiches. He gonna make a sandwich, y'all. Y'all know he makes a lot of food, you know. He got all kinds of. One time I saw him have some kind of shrimp sandwich or something. I don't know. He was looking good, man. Smooth, you all right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, enjoy yourself, enjoy your sandwich, and have a good time. Whatever you do, man, do it to the max, okay? Because life is short, and anything you do in this life is worthwhile doing. Do it right, Tyrone. Good to see y'all. Give us prop. Bruce Brown. He's normally number 2, smooth sound number 2, but he's smooth sound number 1 today. So good to see you, my brother, woman, mother. Ride train, BobbieD, LisaD, one nation, group of love. Murphy, hey, what's up? Got in the house. Woo, got in the house. Woo, what's up, got it, man? He said, hello, train. Yeah, he keep it short and sweet. Hello, train. I'm in the house today. Goldfinger, what's up, Goldfinger? You all right, man? So good to see you. Riding train, BobbieD, LisaD, one nation group. Tomorrow on the next broadcast, y'all, we're gonna talk about fat ladies. Yeah, y'all heard me. Fat ladies. How many of y'all like them thin? How many of y'all like them thick? How many of y'all like them skinny with nothing but bones? I'm gonna talk about fat lady. Okay? Yeah, it's good to have a fat lady in your life because they got a lot of meat on their bones. The more meat, the more the merrier. That's what they told me. But I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see what we got. Baby, he said, Bobby, what's up? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, my brother? So good to see you, man. Always good to see my regulars in the house, man. We ride a train today, right, tight, long, strong. Y'all, I don't be with y'all a lot like I used to be every day. It was live stream. That's not going to happen a lot now. I got too many channels. I got to keep these channels going. But I'm trying to be as much as I can. Keep these live streams going because I know y'all be looking for Bobby D. Okay, and Bobby D be looking for you. And let's go, Ride Chain Bobby. Who we got? Murphy, he's hello, Smooth. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you, Ride Chain Bobby Lee. See one nation on the group of love. Who we got? Murphy, Markel, and how Markel, and how, what's up, Markel? You good, man? So I'm gonna say, see ya. Markel TV, the podcast. Check them out, man. You a veteran up in there? Y'all veterans need to be ready, man. You know? You never know when they may recall you for service. I mean, if you're not disabled, they can. That's what the government has the right to recall you if they need you. You know what I'm saying? They said, well, they said you can't go back unless if you over 35, you can't get in. That's the age limit. No, ain't no age limit when they need you, buddy. And when we got Russia to deal with, we got China to deal with, and God knows who else might come on the scene like a sex machine. But so they made these. They said that in Russia, they're running low on the military. So they're taking any and everybody. They're taking 60-year-old people. Come on, you want to go? Come on, get your weapon. Get your weapon. And they're giving them bonuses to sign up because y'all know in the war, Ukraine has dominated the war as far as casualties. I think like 30,000 Russians have been killed, and so that's taking out a large number of their men. So they're trying to give incentives to get people back in. They need troops, yeah. They need bodies. Ron Train, who we got? Smooth. He's the elements, bro. What's up, man? You good? You good? It's good to see. It's good to see. Good to see. Mark, he said, everyone. What's up, man? Y'all doing good? So good to see y'all in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? Like to say, hey, y'all, and check out my channel. All right, we got Bakke. He said the new president of Colombia takes over. Okay. Thank you so much for that information, y'all. If you don't know, I think it's Bolsonaro. I think it's his name. Anyway, I forgot his name, man. I did a story on him and his vice president, ladies and gentlemen, of Colombia. For the first time in the history, they have a liberal regime, the very conservative country, and in addition with that president as being a liberal president, they have a first time ever. I was going to say a black African American, but this is a black African Colombian. Now, I know that's a lot to take in. So I'm going to break that statement down. Black. She has this melanin in her skin, right? She's African, which means she has African descent from her, right? And then, but she's not American. She's Colombian. She's from Colombia. First time ever, and first female and first African Colombian in office as the vice president. This has been an historical race for Colombians. So where everybody's got their eyes on them, they're focusing to see what these people are going to do. Are they going to take us up? Are they going to take us down? And but it's a big change, and I'm wishing them all the best. Colombia's got a lot of things going on, man, and though I guess it's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. The people seem to be very friendly, but they're a developing nation, and there's a lot of issues, just like the Philippines. Philippines is a developing nation. The only drawback for going to Colombia would be the language barrier. It wouldn't be for me because I speak Spanish, but for many people, it's a language barrier, and they be like, "What? I don't know what you're saying, man." But over here in the Philippines, they speak English. English is one of their national languages. They have two national languages, Tagalog and English. So that's the hindrance for a lot of people going to Colombia, the language drawback. All right, I got Ryan Chain, Bobby D, one nation under one love. Smooth. He said, Mr. Markel, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ryan Chain, who we got, Markel? He said, how are you doing, Smooth? You good? You good? You good? Good to see you. Smooth. He said, I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing good. Ryan Chain, who we got? Murphy. He said, hello, Markel. What's up, man? You good? Roger, Marcus said, hello, Mr. Hayes. How you doing, brother? So good to see. Roger, who got Murphy? He said, China is rattling that saber again. Yeah, man. China, I don't know what it is, man. And I know some of y'all think I hate China and I hate this. Not really. One of my best friends in the USA was Chinese, man. He's American Chinese, but Chinese American really. But I don't hate them. I don't hate the person. I don't hate the people. It's their actions, okay? It is their behavior. It is how they treat other nations and other people. That's what I despise. It's not them. You know, my mama taught me to love everybody and to treat people right and tight and long and strong the way you want to be treated. That's what she taught me, the golden rule. And so until you mess with me the wrong way, I'm gonna treat you right. But you mess with me, I'm gonna, what you saying, man? I'm gonna back up off of you, until I'll give you a chance to straighten it out. I always give people a chance. But I give you 3 chances, you still acting a fool with me, I'm gonna back up off of you, But yeah, I don't hate the people. It's the actions, the behavior. And these people from China have a superiority complex. They think they're better than everybody else. They think that everybody else is beneath them. And that's not right. We're all created equal in the eyes of God, not in the eyes of man, but in the eyes of the Most High God. We are made equally. And therefore we ought to be treated equally. But everybody don't do that. When somebody don't treat you right, you back up off of them. You can't be a buddy to somebody slapping you in the face and calling you all kind of names. And that's what China do. They come in these people's country, they steal their fish, they take all their gold. That's what they are raping Africa right now. Think I'm playing with you? Go read, go to Google it. Many of the African nations right now, they're taking all the valuable assets and minerals and gold and all the fish, and they're giving them a few trinkets. They're building a bridge or they're building the airport. Said, let's see what we did. Now give me your gold. You're crazy stuff, man. So I just don't. I don't hate the Chinese. It's their actions and their behavior. This is what I despise. I'm serious. Despise is a big word. I don't use that word very often. Okay. So when I say I despise something, that means it's bad. I'm not despising the people. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, please. I don't do that. It's how you act, how you behave, okay? Just like, let's put it another way, homosexuality. I don't despise the person. I don't despise, because we all human in God's sight. But if they try to come up on me with their mess, I'm going to despise. I'm not with that, okay? So I despise that behavior, okay? So this is a behavior that I draw a line against, okay? And so that's why I'm telling you, China is going to attempt to take over Taiwan. This should be a lesson. This should be a landmark to let people know what they intend to do. Okay, this is their intentions. I guarantee it's coming. It may not be this time, but it's coming, and they're gonna come strong with it. And the United States better be ready to handle it. Okay, because after China take over Taiwan, if they allow China to take over Taiwan like they did at Hong Kong, guess what? China's coming for us, and they're gonna get a buddy with them. Guess who that buddy gonna be? Russia. Okay, so we need to stand strong. We got a lot of allies. We got Great Britain, we got France, and all like that, but they're all the way in Europe. So I'm telling you, man, look out, it's coming. Let's go. Ron Chain, BobbieD, see what we got. What's up, Republic? How you doing, my brother? He said China will not do anything. Okay. Not this time. I don't think I agree with you right now, my brother. I don't think they're gonna do anything right now. I really don't. But I think in the future, the bullies, I feel a real bully, they always try to fight. They always try to show their might. They flex. Right now, China's doing one of these. They flexing, They flexing their might, they flexing their muscle. And how we respond to their flex determines when they're going to act on us, okay? It determines when they're going to come down with the real game and the real deal, okay? So I'm thinking probably next year, maybe before then, I don't know. But I agree with you at this time, Republic of Freedom, they're not going to do nothing right now. But I guarantee you, it's coming down the line, it's coming down the pipe. Ron Chain, who we got? Who? He said, yeah, I made a shrimp po' boy. I tell you, man, he likes experimenting with food, Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some guys love to cook. I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I am not the one. I don't play that game. I can cook now. I used to be a cook. Did I tell y'all? I used to be a cook. I used to be a fast food cook at the place. Sort of like a place called Denny's. It wasn't Denny's, but it's a place like Denny's. And then every time the customer came in, they asked for Bobby. Where Bobby at? You know, I wasn't on duty, they was angry. But they asked me to cook their food. You know, it's two cooks in there, me and somebody else. But I was the one they asked for because I knew how to cook. But I don't like cooking. I'm not the one. You know, I don't like fixing nothing. I rather somebody fix my food. I like the eating part. But Smooth found he likes to cooking. He likes to make his food himself. He likes to prepare it. He likes to experiment, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. If that's what makes you feel good, do your thing, man. Whatever you feel happy with, whatever completes you as a person, and you feel happy about it, do it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right, Jane, who we got? Acid. Are you okay, man? What you been drinking today? You said, is that? I'm gonna read. Let me get glasses on so I can read this right. He said, is I'm reading this right? I mean, I don't want to be funny with you, man. He said, yes, it's acid. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Let's get it right, okay? If you want to come out with some malicious talk, malicious statements, whatever you want to do, just do it, man. Don't be playing around the game, playing around the bush with me. If you want to talk some trash, talk your trash, and then we'll kick you off the show. Let's go, Rod Train, BobbieD and LisaD, One Nation. Who we got? Who? He said, sorry, I'm 5'7", 282 pounds. I'm a big man myself. I like tiny women. Okay. You like tiny women. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I have my LisaD was tiny when I first met her, man. I'm tomorrow on the next live. I'm gonna show you some. Where she at? She outside. I'm gonna show you some of the tiny fidget when I met her, man. She wasn't big as my little thumb. She wasn't big as that. But then she grew. You know, I filled her out. You know, she got some shape now. You know, all that stuff started increasing, and that makes you feel good. But yeah, tiny women are nice. Now, if you like feeling bones, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like that feeling the bone stuff. You know, when you do the wild thing, all you hear is crack, pop, and snap. I'm telling you, man, skinny women, they have some benefits, but they have some disadvantages as well. A skinny woman is light. They can run fast. They can move quick. They can do some things in the bedroom that a big woman can't even think about doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just some of the advantages. You know, but then the disadvantages is when you go outside, people say, "What's wrong with her?" You're like, "Ooh, put some clothes on." Yeah, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I like them fat. I like them skinny. I like all of them. But tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna talk about some fat women, how they know how to put it on you. Like they from Lithonia. Okay, let's go. Ride train, BobbieD and LisaD, One Nation, under one love. Murphy Hayden, prefer the speedboat over the ocean line. Okay, he want them fast and hot. You know, you like them fast and hot. He like his women fast and hot. Okay, rather than the big cruise. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I like my women like I like my coffee, hot and with a little bit of cream in it. Let's go. Brother A, he said, but I'll be there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Do your thing. To each his own, you know, different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD. Who we got? Smooth. He said, I will be there in the Philippines for Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday. Okay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing, man. Just be ready when you come. Don't want you to be running back saying, well, I don't have enough money, you know, and I don't want you to be begging out here, okay? I don't want to see you go down like that. Make sure you have your finances correct and that you have a consistent income coming in every month to maintain your level of living and your level of giving, to maintain your lifestyle, okay? That is the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen. When you go overseas to a foreign country, you need to have the money, your finances already worked out where you don't have to wind up begging on the streets. I see people beg out here all the time, okay? And it's not just the natives, it is foreigners as well, okay? It's not a pretty sight for me to see somebody I think that be from the UK or maybe from America and he out on the street. I said, look, man, I can't help you. You did this to yourself. So come here, man. Be ready. Okay. Just like Fred. Let's go. Ron Train. Who we got? Mark Hill. He said, speaking of church, this coming Sunday, I'll be attending one of my friends' church. They invited me to. I'm really looking forward to it, and I will put on camera so people can know what to do. Okay, good, man. That is awesome. Marcus getting ready to go to one of his friends' church. And in Colombia, yeah, we went to our church, guys. We haven't been to church in 2 years. I know that sounds bad. I know it sounds bad to me. Cause we y'all, for those of you who've been with me for a while, you know every Sunday we got to go to church. You know what I'm saying? But when the pandemic hit, that cut all that out. You know what I'm saying? But so first time they started our church back up, they moved it to a different location. We was in the mall, right? They moved it from a mall to another building, a business center called Oak Ridge. And man, it is beautiful, man. We had the best time. Wow. Oh Lord, I felt like I was going on the cloud 7, cloud 9. I was like, take me, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was powerful. It was a powerful service, and we these were so blessed. Okay. And so we'll be going to church every Sunday on Sunday morning. I might do if I do live on Sunday, it'll be before church. But we gonna go to church every Sunday morning. But yeah, Markel's good to hear. Markel's going to church, and the Philippines, he's gonna bring his camera. I forgot to bring my camera yet. I'm gonna bring it next time. But I would have took pictures of the new building, and it's beautiful, man. Y'all love it. But yeah, it's good to go to church, man. It really is. If you love the Lord, go to church, man. Go to church and worship as much you can, you know. And it helps, you know. It helps you get through this world. It helps you have every man, boy, or girl needs to have a spiritual life. I know that's a big word, y'all. What spiritual life? What you mean, man? What you mean? You heard me? A spiritual life. That's a spiritual side of you that reaches to the heavens, highest heavens, and touches the heart of the Lord. Oh yeah, I'm going deep with y'all now. But yeah, man, it helps you. It helps you to be what? A well-rounded person. A well-rounded person. Okay. When you have no spiritual side of you, you're missing an element that helps you to grow inside. And I always tell you, it's about the inside out. If your inside is filled with filth and dirtiness and nastiness and funkiness, how you gonna be a blessing to somebody? Tell me. I don't need your funk. I don't need your filth. I don't need your nastiness. I need some peace. I need some power. I need some love. Okay? So get inside. Get in touch with your spiritual nature. It's there. And it's waiting on you, ladies and gentlemen, to contact it. Now, you don't have to go to church to get inside of that. Just get your Bible on. Read and open and drop down on your knees and say, Lord, I'm begging you, please, and pray. Nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Family that prays together stays together. That's what they taught me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Markel, I'm looking forward to that video, man, because I never seen a Columbia church. And when I take my camera on, I'm gonna show y'all a new church as well. All right, man. Y'all ready to run? They ready to run. They don't like to hear me talk about the love. Let's go. Markel, okay, what they expect? I got you, man. Roger, who we got? Smooth. He said, if I hit it off well with the woman I am with in the Philippines, I will marry her in the Philippines, but only after I build her a house for us to live in. Balamban. Okay, you Balamban. Okay, that's not too far from here. LisaD and I live in Talamban with a T on it. He lives in Balamban. Okay, we live in Talamban, which is in Cebu area. I think Balamban is not too far from here. It's like maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. But anyway, it's not too far from here. So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Smooth. I see you're preparing yourself, you're preparing your mind, you're preparing your finances, and you're preparing your fiance for what's to come, your goals in life. And to make it plain, you should be sharing the same goals. Okay, you both should be on the same page with the same goals. Okay, and you say if it works out, be positive, man. It will work out. Be focused. You know? And so the question is, if you're doubting whether it's going to work out, then you need to put some more time in to dating her before you make that commitment of marrying her. Okay. Whenever you say if that's a doubt statement. So let's be positive. We're going to be positive about it, and that positivity will take root in you and in her too. Okay. Never put an element of doubt in there, because every time you leave an element of doubt, the devil will seep in there. So he doubt. He said if, y'all. He said if. Then he gets his little imps and he go mess you up. Okay, get that doubt out of there, man. And the only way you're gonna get that doubt out of there is be positive, flowing it with her in love, peace, power, and respect and dignity, and let her know, hey, we're gonna make it. We ain't breaking up. You know, be positive. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. I like the athletic type. Hey, you man. Okay, so Murphy don't like him. He don't like him big. He don't like the cruiserweights, the heavyweights. He don't like a slim. He don't like that. He don't like that nothing but bones. He like athletic. Athletic means that they're fit, right? They're physically fit, and they have a little bit of muscle, but they're not, bulky. Okay, and they're fit. He like the fit type. They're not fat. They're not thick build. They're not bony either, but they got a little bit of something on them. So ain't nothing wrong with that. I think you would probably like what's the lady name? Serena Williams. Did you like Serena Williams? Nah, man, I love Serena's athletic, right? She got the athletic build, but she's just too thick on the luggage part. You know what I'm saying? The luggage is she carrying too much baggage for me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go right check who we got. Who? So he said my rent here is paid until January. Everything will be fine, but I'm not moving there until 2020. Whoa, I thought you were okay, well, thank you, man. I thought you was getting ready to come now, man, the way you was talking. Okay, but hey, come when you come, man. I don't care how you get here. But get here when you can. Get here when you can, man. Let's go right check about these one day. I go, yeah. Murray, he said, I never see any brother begging there. You wait till you come out here. You come out here, you will. And then I wish I could show this video, but I would probably get a strike about it. But I just saw a video where a man was begging on the street. And this man, he said that he was begging because the Philippine took all his money. He bought a house for a lady and they got married and all like that. And she kicked him out the house, took all the money, and went off with some other man. And I ain't got nothing. I need help. I need help. It's on video, man. In fact, if I locate the video, I'm sending you the link. Yeah, it happens. You can ask Markel. You see, that happens all the time. People come out here like that. And it don't make no sense, man. All you got to do is get your money right. What's wrong with that? Let's go around saying who we got. Markel, he said, here there are several Americans out in the streets begging local people for food and money. Some are currently on YouTube begging and looking very bad. Yeah, it happens, man. Don't, man. Y'all know you might not have seen it, y'all, but it happened. In fact, most countries don't want you to see that because they want to think that's okay for you to come here and you'll be fine. They don't want to show you the ugly side, but I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's why I tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Other channel ain't gonna tell you that. They be like, yeah, come on, man. You man, you can leave $400, man. Yeah, you $400 a month, man. Come on, man. Come on. It's beautiful out here, man. Yeah. Don't believe the hype. Okay? Don't believe the hype. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Smooth. He's a Mr. Murray. Like them, that American Gladiator Blaze. Okay. Blaze, okay, she's tough. And she's strong, too. You know, I like a strong woman. I really do. Physically strong. I don't like no woman that every time you got to do something. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's like a girly type. I'm not with that girly type. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got to be able to do something. Every time you turn around, you got to ask me to pick up a bucket of water. You got hands just like me. You know, small stuff they can do, but heavy, so yeah, I do that. But the girly type, they will work you out. Let's go around, Jay. Who we got? Market. He said, ask or research location before committing and signing a lease. Some have learned the hard way, moving in areas that flood and electric goes off on a constantly all day, every day. Yeah, man, you got to check around. Always make sure you go. In the Philippines, there's a lot of flood-prone areas, and especially in Manila. Every time it rains in Manila, there's certain areas that flood up. They just flood. You know, I don't know if they just have a bad drainage system. I don't know if the design was bad. I don't know. You know, but that's one of the reasons why I'll never live there. And whenever there's a typhoon or something, Manila area always gets the worst. So yeah, he's right. Whatever you're going, make sure that the internet's working. Always, if you're going to go to rent someplace, take your internet, a laptop or cell phone or whatever, and check the area. See, can you get signal? Because they'll lie to you. Yeah, internet's here. It's good. And they can't get a signal. Always make sure that. Always make sure that where you're going, there's not filled with drugs. There's a lot of places here in the Philippines that's just infested with drugs, and if you went out there, you could be in a war zone. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm what I'm saying? You don't want that. You don't want that in your life. Let's go. Roger, who we got? It says smooth. I will visit this year. Okay. All right. Okay. You're visiting this year. Okay. That's why I got it from you. Visiting. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Visit. It's always good to visit before you actually move because you get the chance to see how life is. And, once you come and visit, you may say, well, that's not really for me. I thought it was, and you might move on, But it's good to visit first. I visited here several times before I actually made the move. And my first visit here was the worst visit here. I'm telling you, man. I was like, I don't like this place. I want out. But I had to wait till my ticket, my time to go back. I had arranged flight to return. But I like the people here the first time I came here, but I didn't like the weather. It's always hot. And I didn't like some of the stuff I seen them do. I'm like, no, man, they living like this. And then, but as I came back, I got adjusted to how they do things in their lifestyle. And I recognized that in my mind, people are different, man. People are different. And you got to treat them, adjust accordingly. Don't judge them because they pee on the street, some of them pee on the street. So what? They got to do what they got to do, right? You rather pee on the street than pee on yourself, right? So, all kind of adjustments I had to make in my mind and recognize that I'm not in the United States of America. I'm in the Philippines, and I have to adjust myself accordingly. And if you coming out here, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make adjustments, you cannot be flexible, you're going to be a failure. Yeah. You're going to be a failure in your moving to whatever country you're moving to. You have to be open. You have to be flexible. At the same time, you have to be stern as well, because sometimes when you're too open and you're too flexible, you will get taken advantage of. Okay. So always remember who you are and be true to who you are wherever you go in this world. Shakespeare said, to thine own self be what? True. Okay. Let's go around train. BobbieD and LisaD, one nation under good one love. Murray Hayes said, good tip, Marco. Yeah, man. Always check this out. Ron Train, who we got? Murray Hayes. He said, oh, not that big aerobic type smooth. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Some women that are athletic, they have a tendency to be strong physically and strong-minded as well mentally. And that's good. Some guys like that because some guys need that in a woman because they don't have it, So it balances out, But some guys find that to be a little bit threatening because the women could be in better shape than they are in. They could be stronger than them. And if you're a stronger woman physically than a man, you're like, that could be somewhat threatening and alarming to somebody. They may not want you. So women that are strong athletically, they have a harder time finding the right mate. And when you find them out there, they usually find an athletic person like them that's balanced like they are. You don't find a usually strong woman and a body like a Minnie Mouse kind of guy, They usually sort of are on the same length, on the same page physically. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Smooth. So he said America tried to go in to fix the Philippines drainage system. But America started looking for all oil at the same time. Okay, I didn't know that. So America tried to fix the drainage system for the Philippines, but they started looking for oil. Well, I read somewhere just a few weeks ago that America and the Philippines may be doing an oil exploration package, deal. And also the Philippines had been doing that with China. They called it off recently. So China's trying to get it back started. Now America's trying to get one started. So there may be a lot of oil out here, but it's never been explored, especially in the South China Sea. That's one reason why I believe China is taking over the South China Sea. They know it's oil out there, So we'll see. Let's go, Ron Chain. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, in Germany, the elderly allowed to urinate in the streets as long as they're not facing traffic. Okay. As long as they're not facing traffic, because if they face traffic, they squatting. There's gonna be some problemos. They're gonna find us squatting all over the pavement. Let's go, right? Yeah, that's a good thing. And nothing wrong with that. Every country has their own, I guess, differences. Okay. And so that's what we have to get adjusted to. You can do things different ways. Everything doesn't have to be American way. Who says America's right on everything? Everything's got to go our way. Who does that? Yeah, everybody has their own way. And when you're in other people's country, you got to make adjustments. Okay, let's go around chain Bobby DC, one nation, on group, one love, smooth sound. He said, also, the one who were fixing the things did not want to hire any Filipinos. If they did, the water may have been safe to drink. Okay, so the ones who was fixing it didn't want to hire Filipinos. That sounds like Chinese to me. Chinese want to fix everything, but they don't want to hire the local people. They want to bring their people over. I don't know what it is, but I said the water may have been safe to drink. Okay, I got you, man. Round chain body DC, one nation under group, one love. We got Markel and how he said small things we take for granted in America. In countries like this one, you see how blessed you are and where you come from. Just buy some shoes and clothing anytime you want, or just getting a car. Yeah, small things we take for granted. In the United States, it's a huge thing in these developing countries. Yeah, you don't believe me? Go out to Colombia, go out to the Philippines, go out to like Malaysia and in the small country, Pakistan, India. Yeah, you'll see. Go Sri Lanka. You know what's going on in Sri Lanka, right? They having a bad time. The country is bankrupt. The leaders spent all their money, and now they have to stand in lines just to get a gallon of gas. They have to stand in line to get groceries, to get something to eat, piece of bread. They have to stand in line to get anything. It's a sad shape. I know. I got a programming guy. One of my guys that helps me with the website. He's from Sri Lanka, and he keep texting me. I need work. I need work. You got anything for me to do? I said, man, I'm sorry. I don't have nothing for you right now. They need work. Bad. That country's in bad shape. So yeah, they had a nice car to get into and a place. They was like, yeah, I'm on cloud nine now. They'd be heaven to them. Let's go round chain Bobby DC, one day on the group of love. Mark, he said, driving to another town. Most people have never left their city or their area. Okay, that's sad too. Most people have never left their city or their area because they just don't have the money or the desire to move anywhere. Most of them, more than likely, just the money or the finances. They can't go. They don't have a car. Most of them have a motorcycle. They got their 2 feet. And so when they get ready to move, walk, they got to depend on their 2 feet. Got to say, feet don't fail me now. They got to get it up down the road. All right, but yeah, Dan, that's sad, man. It really is. But let's go. That's it. Okay, wait a minute. Smooth sound. He said, in Canada, the women can walk around topless. What? Wait a minute. Holla. What'd you say, man? Say that again, Smooth. In Canada, the women can walk around topless. How you believe that, man? I don't believe that one, Smooth. I don't believe that one. Where that at? Who that at? Who said that? Who does that? Where, man? No, I don't know about that, Smooth. You got to give me some information on that one now. Women can walk around topless. If that was true, that would be a very demeaning society, because you don't want to be seeing women boobies every time you go to McDonald's or walk down the street, or they go in the store and they got their boobies hanging out. That would not be right, man. I'm sure. Are you sure about that? Roger, DC, one day, who we got? Mark Hill. He said, when traveling, keep an open mind and leave what you are accustomed to in the United States. In USA, we expect the unexpected. Ask for things like hot water, washer, machine, refrigerator, most of these things. Yeah, that's just the ordinary run of the day, everyday thing we got to have. That we just take that for granted in the United States, but it's not to be taken for granted. When you come to the Philippines or you come to Colombia, those things cannot be taken for granted. There are places I know that don't have running water. They got to fetch water every day. Okay, they don't have running water. They don't have an indoor bathroom. They got to go outside, outhouse, do it every day. Okay. I know people like that. And I know many, many places like that here. So we take that stuff there. And when they wash the dishes, they don't have no washing machine, a dishwasher. They wash their clothes. Guess what? They use their hands. Okay. And it's this normal, routine, everyday life. But in the United States, we have a higher lifestyle. We have a higher way of living. And those things are ordinary to us, but it's not ordinary to developing countries in this world. Let's go, right chain, Bobby DC, one nation, the group of love. Countries, most apartments are completely empty with nothing but an open space. Okay, I've seen it. Some of it's like that out here. They go rent an apartment and they got nothing to put in it, And then when you rent an apartment here, It's just not you. You got 15 other people. You got 15 other people coming behind, coming with you. And they're like, and all y'all putting together just to pay the rent. And the rent could be $200, but they don't make no money out of it. So there's a lot to get $200. Take like 10 people to come up with $200 a month. Yeah, it's a whole new lifestyle. It's a whole new way of living. It's a whole new way of thinking when you go to a developing nation. You got to understand, guys, it's not like the USA. Don't expect it to be like the USA. But yes, even after all, isn't that why you travel to? You want to travel to a different country to see how the other side lives? Hmm? Isn't that why you want to come? So don't put them down for living like that. That's all they got. That's all they know. And so for you to snub them, snub your nose down, it's not going to be nice for you, buddy. They're going to lay it into you. They're going to call you, you a gringo. And you looking down at me. Let's whip his butt. Let's go, Roger. We got, baby, what's up, man? Got you, man. Got you, man. Got you. Roger, I didn't see one day, shot a group of love. Ooh, he said, look it up. Women can't be taught. Okay, smooth sounds. I'm wondering when I get off this show, I'm on Google. In Canada, can a woman be topless? Can a woman go topless? Okay, and if I see that, I'm gonna go to Canada. If that was true, everybody be in Canada. All of them be like, "Where she at? Where she at? Where they at?" But anyway, I check it out. All right, guys, this be real. This be real. Be real. We got to go. We got to go. Everybody know that we got to. Oh, okay, I got one more. These are markets the same way here. Some apartments I have seen some friends that did not have a front glass window to block the rain coming in. They have been living like that in the house. Yeah. We went to, when we were doing the charity, the food drives, we went to this house, this people, they had a house, right? So-called house. There was only, there was no walls. They had a roof, and they would have to put, when it rained, they would have to put cloths on it to keep the rain out. And they had a bare bamboo floor, wood bamboo floor, and under the floor there was water running under the floor, and that was water from the sewage. I kid you not, and it was a smell that would blow your nose off your head. That's how they were living, and that in their knowledge and in their way of living, that was perfectly normal to them. Okay. And I had a hard time with that, man. I know. I still, when I think about it right now, it bothers me to this day. Okay. That's how some people live, and it's not pleasant, but that's all they got, and they thankful for what they got. But we in America, you better not throw nothing like that to us. We're like, what? I'm not going to live like that. So, but you understand, we living in one of the best nations in the world. Now, it's got some issues, man. No question about it. I'm not going to sit up there and say America ain't got no issues. It got some serious issues, especially as pertaining to African Americans. But overall, even with the issues they got, it's still one of the best countries in the world to live in. Okay, that's why all of these people from these foreign countries, Haiti, Mexico, whatever, trying to get in the USA, trying to cross that border. And they're trying to do it illegally because they can't. We have a quota. You can't take everybody, right? So they say, "You're gonna take me whether you want me or not. I'm gonna swim across the border. I'm gonna jump the fence," because they want to be free. They want a better quality of living, okay? And they want the government to pay for their living, because they can't. The government don't pay for nothing where they coming from. But the government, if you come over here legally, the government recognizes you. And if you have nothing, they try to help you out. You get on welfare and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, the best country in the world is the USA. Proof of it is that people are trying to get here in any way they can. And remember, I did a story, but last week I think where Haitians, 18 Haitians killed trying to come to America on a boat. The boat capsized, and they all died. Okay, that's sad. Trying to get freedom. And when I remember writing and showed it, I did a picture on it, and I showed that here are these people giving their lives to trying to get into the United States. They're doing anything to get in. They lost their life trying to get in. And many of us right now are trying to get out, get out of the USA, So it's a big dilemma that when you're dealing with one country, a small developing country, and a large country like USA, there's a lot of differences. And so we need to count our blessings, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that live in the United States of America, of a doggone America, and those of you that live in the UK and France, Germany, Spain, those are developed nations, you need to count your blessings because you live in a good country and a good nation and a high level of living where people don't know about. Okay. And so whenever you go to these developing countries, don't put your nose down at them because they're doing the best they can and they don't like you coming down there talking down to them. And you might find yourself on the sidewalk when they get through with you. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. I got to go. We may be going out today. I might come back again. We'll see. I don't know if we go out. We got some things to do today, but we'll see. That's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless and peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow.